Hey everybody, welcome back to Moonface Tarot 1111. Thank you guys for joining me. Today we are doing a DM check-in. So what is going on with your Divine Masculine? Okay, so if this is your first time here, thank you so much for being here. Please do consider subscribing. If you guys would like to book me for your own personal reading, you can do so by emailing me at moonfacetarot1111@gmail.com. Let's jump into this. Okay. All right. So first card out, we do have access granted, and it says social media, fake profile, and hiding. So to clarify, we got anxiety and worry. So, past behavior, because, we're taking it from the past and moving it forward. So past behavior, they have definitely had tons of anxiety and stalking your profile pages if you guys have social media, okay? Any platform, it does not matter. I'm hearing all of them. So if you have multiple platforms, they've been stalking, okay? We do have over here, we have bounty hunter. It says chaser, hot pursuit, but it's in the reverse. Okay. And then we have, to clarify, it says him and it says divine masculine. Your divine masculine does not actually have to be a man. It's just an energy. But I'm actually getting like you have stopped chasing your divine masculine, which is the best thing that you can do on these types of connections, okay? I am going to clarify because I want to know if it has anything to do with them. So does the chasing in reverse and the divine masculine, is the divine masculine chasing? Because the tables could have turned. What else is going on here? And I have the gigantic mermaid deck today that is not wanting to give me a card. What is going on? Thank you. Stubborn. Okay, yeah, we have the 5 of Cups. So I'm getting like the only thing that type of energy has done, like the stalking, the chasing, is brought misery. Okay? Whether it's on your end or their end or both. Anything else? Yeah, we have the Page of Swords, seeking information. Yes, definitely. So yeah, what's crazy? Like my mom used to say that eavesdroppers hear no good of themselves. And I don't think that that's necessarily the same thing that's going on here, but it's like looking in on them and maybe potentially seeing things that are not the truth on social media can hurt you. So I think that this person has realized that as well. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. What about this Knight of Cups, like specifically? We have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they played around with your heart. I'm hearing quit playing games with my heart. Is that Backstreet Boys? Maybe? I think so. I wasn't a big fan of the boy bands, so I think it was Backstreet Boys. If it's not, just leave who it is down in the comments below. Because I remember that NSYNC, was Justin Timberlake, and he was like way more nasally. I'm just hearing like bye, 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 like the in my head. And that's not in that song. So I think it was Backstreet Boys. All right. We have the 10 of Wands and the Chariot. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so yeah, it's like stop repeating the past. Okay, stop repeating the past, because all that does is put a gigantic burden on them, you know, like looking in on all your stuff. Maybe you've moved on. That's part of this anxiety. Like they have been terrified that you're going to move on with somebody else. So they keep close tabs on you. But then what they see, they don't like, and it bothers them. It's just this vicious circle, okay? And then we have intervention, and it says rescue and others involved. So I was really curious because this could be like current energy, right? It's right in the middle of the spread here. And then we have, it says between the lines, look for what's hidden, and proposal, commitment. So what I'm getting, like my first thought, I will clarify, my first thought was actually like them finding out something about somebody that they had maybe thought to propose to. Like that won't resonate for everybody, but if your person, you know, was in a relationship with somebody else, like it's like that kind of energy. It was like something happened and they were like, this is a really bad idea. Like this is not a good idea at all. So what else about these cards? Like, is there another scenario here? We have the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, so we have the Hierophant and the Page of Cups here. Whoa. And the Hierophant in this deck, you know, this person is writing a book. This could have been like, seriously, like some text messages that this person got. Like they were dealing with a person and this situation was not what they thought it was. Okay, just so we're understanding here. Like we've got the Seven of Pentacles. All this came out together. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and do you see like expecting a baby, right? But then we have Strength. That's a whale. Like a whale of a lie. I don't know if you've ever heard that expression, but that's what's coming through very clearly here. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Somebody lied about a pregnancy. Like it's literally here on the pictures. To try and like kind of nail this person down, like to be financially secure. And it didn't work. They have found out the truth. They know about it. The next cards that we have out is trash. It says discarding, throwing out. They kicked this person to the curb over this. And then we have silence. It says no contact. And that was the, like I did the card, you know, and then I usually pull one clarifier. And if two fall out, I take them. Only one fell out. But then I was told to get another one. And then it says secret, admire, and timid. So yeah, I definitely do want to find out what that is, because it's like, it's giving me like two different storylines. So the trash and the silence is like getting rid of the other person, and then the silence, no contact, and the secret admirer is like coming back to you, is what I'm getting. So it's like finishing the storyline. What else? Whoa. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. It's like dealing with this situation, okay, has made this person grow up to see like what they're willing to deal with and what they are absolutely not willing to deal with, okay? And now it's like they're not willing to deal with this other person. So if you know anything about mermaids are like the sirens of the sea, okay? So they would sing the siren song and they would lure fishermen to their death, okay? And if you look in this picture, like you have the mermaid here and you have this person covering their ears. Do you see that? It's like it's like the person that you were dealing with is unwilling to hear anything that this other person has to say because they know it is lies. Like it is lies to try to lure them in. They're not having any of that. They're not having none of that. Like they, with this Knight of Swords here, do you see like, it's like they're like sticking up for themselves, right? Like they're on, like the Knight of Swords is not about being defensive. They're defensive. It's normally about like more being like impulsive, like going, racing thoughts, you know, stuff like that. It's not normally like stand your ground, but it's like pick up speed, you know. This person, I'm just getting very strongly is like finally sticking up for themselves. You know, this could be a family dynamic too. If your person wasn't dealing with like another love interest, it could be toxic family. So because toxic, like the Hierophant can also represent like outdated belief systems, you know, religious belief systems, things like that, like the way that they were raised, you know, stuff like that. It's like this person is willing to finally stick up for themselves. And then we have the Emperor here. Like they finally have like the wisdom. Do you see all the gray hair, the gray beard? Like they finally have the wisdom to see through all this crap that they had been taking forever. And then lastly, we have, you know, TikTok. It says deadline, time running out. And I asked why, like, why is the time running out? And I got soulmate, everlasting. Do you see the couple there? They're getting married. Like they have finally realized like they have wasted all of this time that they could have spent with a person that actually cared about them. So what else about this soulmate and the TikTok card? We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, they're making the plans. Like they know what they want. They just have to figure out how to get there. Like if you're looking, like they're in the sea and looking over there up at the land. Like they know that there's like a journey pretty much to get to where they want to be. What else about this Two of Wands? Ooh. The Four of Wands. Beautiful. That's where they want to be. On the land. Like I'm hearing they don't want to drown anymore. Like it's like they've been drowning all of this time, just in misery and sorrow and emotions that they just couldn't seem to figure out. Like, whoa. Hold on. Of course it's on the floor. I'm back. Okay, so that card was the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, it's time to bring a balance to this relationship. Like, if this is truly what they want, if this is truly what you want, like, they know that they have to bring their A game. They have to bring a balance. What else? It can't just be like you give, you give, you give, and they take, and they take. No. The Ace of Pentacles. There you go. There's the offer. That is a very solid, sturdy, big offer. The Ace is the beginning. That is the biggest pinnacle. Okay? What else? We have the Seven of Swords again, along back with the Knight of Cups. They came back out together. Why? Why are they together? Death. Okay, no more of that toxic, like, love bombing is what I'm getting. No more of that. That cycle has ended. It's done. So they're not going to come through with a bunch of lies, trying to, like, impress you, love bomb you. They don't want to do that anymore. What else? Is there anything else? We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, they've thought about this a long time. They have actually taken the time to sit and think about this instead of being impulsive. We have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yes. Yeah. That's that happy, you know, bountiful. I'm hearing bountiful life. They want to have a bountiful life with you. I don't know who really speaks that way, but okay. I mean, that's pretty much it, you know? Like, they have the food here, you know, the fish, they have all the pentacles. I mean, look at that. Like, they want to create a stable, healthy environment. All right, so let's see if we can get some advice, because it is the new moon. So make sure that you guys like, write down your intentions. The new moon is all about receiving, okay? The full moon is about the endings, clearing out space, right? So you can receive during the full moon. And the full moon this time is in Cancer, okay? So it's all about, you know, home life, family life, emotional, all that stuff. So we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Beautiful. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Even better. So yeah, you guys have gotten through all the hurdles. Okay, if you've done your spiritual work, if you have made yourself the priority, if you have been, you know, focused on your own manifestations and, you know, all that stuff, your health, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, then you've been through it. You've done it. We have prosperity lies ahead. And this one is new moon in Taurus. Okay? And then we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Here we are, you guys. Now you just have to be open to receive. This is the point of receiving, okay? So your DMs, you know, are getting all their ish together so they can come to you with a solid offer. I'm hearing that, like, will make them proud to offer it. Okay? So if your DM is, I don't want to say egotistical, because that's not the case anymore, okay? Like, they've gone through the whole ego death, right? So that's not it, but they want to be proud of what they want to offer you. They don't want it to be, you know, sleazy, or I'm also hearing cheesy, sleazy or cheesy, okay? They want it to be like true, just honesty. Like, I'm getting that really strong. Like, they just want to bring honesty, which is fantastic, right? All right, so I'm going to get you guys some charms. It does get loud if you want to turn down the volume, okay? All right, so we have, what is this? Oh, we have L. We have You're My Favorite. We have Hug. They want to hug you, or they miss hugging you. We have O, M. That's number 31. We have E, another O, that's 11. Another O, 12. We have 4, and V, the letter V. So 42 with the letter N. We have Talk to Me. Yeah. They're hoping that you will pick up the phone when they call you, or answer the door when they come over, or text message them back when they text you. Like, any way that they break the silence, they are hoping that you are willing to receive it. Okay? I Feel Stupid. Yeah. We have Honduras and Solomon Islands. El Salvador, Dominica, Tonga, Costa Rica. Is it too late? We've seen that with the time, okay? They're wondering, you know, did I wait too long? What can I do? I took the easy way out. We have A, U. We have the word moon, M-O-O-N, up here. We have I, E, another U. We have Aquarius coming through, so you or your person could be Aquarius. We did have the Chariot was Cancer, and the Death card was Scorpio. You're always on my mind. Denmark. We have a Christmas wreath, so maybe Christmas is significant for you guys, or winter time. We have a big heart. I think that you are a big-hearted person, but I think that they are too. They just had to figure things out. We have a monkey, so you guys could be born year of monkey. And we have a giant 4-leaf clover, so good luck, prosperity are headed this way. Also, if you guys are Irish or from Ireland, I think, does Scotland do like the whole 4-leaf clover thing too? I am both. I'm Scottish and Irish, but I don't know if they do. I know Irish do for sure. And it says, I'm sorry I lied to you. And let's see. I will get a couple more zodiacs because we only had a couple. So we have Aquarius again, and then Sagittarius. There's the Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius again and Cancer again. So yeah, and what's crazy is like I looked over at my thing, there's Sagittarius again. So Sagittarius has come out 3 times. And then now we also have soulmate. It knocked over the dice. It says soulmate. This person does believe that you guys are fated for some reason. Like you're either soulmates or fated destiny. Like they might not know, you know, exactly why, but they know something is different about this connection. So this is what I have for you, my loves. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments, and I am sending you guys also much love and light, always.